Hi everybody, my name is Richard Peterson. I'm the fishing manager at the Hampton, that was good. Take two. Hi everybody, my name is Richard Peterson. I'm the fishing manager at the Hampton Bass Pro Shop store at Power Plant Parkway. And I'm going to show you how to do a modification of a jig. A lot of people fish in bass jigs, and I just want to show you a couple little modifications you can do to these. What I've got it laid out here is you need a good pair of scissors. Good pair of scissors here. The Bass Pro Shops, we have a really nice set of kind of pinking shears. I've got Enticer rattling jig. Also a Bass Pro Shops Enticer football jig. The trailer I'm going to show you here is a Zoom Super Chunk Junior and a Bass Pro Shops, I don't know if you can hear that or not, rattling little worm insert. Rattle. Oh my God, get halfway through and mess up. Take three. I did it out there and it was perfect, but you couldn't hear it. Hi everybody, my name is Richard Peterson. I'm the fishing manager at the Hampton Bass Pro Shops, and I just want to show you a little modification on a bass jig. Now I've got a pair of scissors. You got to have a good pair of scissors to do this. You're cutting some small strands, and you want to make sure you cut them straight. I've got Zoom Chunk trailers, Super Chunk Junior trailers, a Bass Pro Shops Enticer rattle jig, Bass Pro Shops Enticer football head jig, and the XPS worm rattles. Okay, I like the worm rattles. They've got a little bit different sound than the rattles that come on most jigs that have them already installed. But I'm going to show you how to modify this jig. What you've got, whenever you want to add a jig trailer, you don't ever want your skirts to come down past the claws. And if you come down past the claws, you're covering up the claws, so the fish can't see those. So what you want to do, you want to trim back a little bit of that skirt. You never want to hold it like this and cut straight across. If you cut it straight across, it'll look blocky, it'll be flat across there, and you want that nice shape, rounded shape. So in order to do that, you turn the skirt, or turn the jig upside down, have all the skirt tassels dangling down, and then if you need to cut off a 1/2 inch, which is what we need to do on this one, 3/8 to a 1/2, you just cut straight across after you tip the jig upside down. Okay, and then when you turn it back over, you've got that nice round bell bottom type shape. Okay, and the other modification we want to do with that is the weed guard is kind of gaudy and it's kind of straight and blocky looking also. So what we want to do with that, we want to trim that up. Also, when it's the longer it is, the more leverage it is on a stick to hang you up. So you want to make sure you want to shorten that a little bit, not a lot. And what I'll do, I'll fan that out. If you can see that, I would fan that out. And then from this point straight across my finger, you just want to trim that back like that. So now you've got an angled, 45-degree angle there. And also, if you look at that, the weed guard will cover you from the front, but not the sides. You'll still snag up on the sides. So what you want to do, and this will also make this look a little better, you take your thumb behind the weed guard and flare it towards the hook, the tie on your jig. So you flare that out, and you get a little bit nicer presentation, and you can see some light gets through there, so it doesn't look quite so blocky. You can spread that out however you need to. And you can see it's covering on the sides and over the top on that. Okay, now before we put the trailer on, we want to make a modification here too. I like the shape of a claw. It looks more like a crawdad if you have that claw shape like that. So what I will do, I will take scissors, snip this back like that. So now you've got that claw shape. And do the same thing on the other side. Try to keep them the same size notch out of there. So after you get done there, you've got your trailer ready to go on the jig. You can put these on two different ways. This way, you hook it right through the bottom, up through the top of the trailer, and it'll dangle like that. You do get A little bit more action. You'll get a little bit of swing this way and this way. The only downside to that is they're not quite as durable. So the way I like to feed them on is through the nose part of the jig, or the back side of the jig, and then back through towards the claws, and then you push that up over the keeper that's on the hook, and you've got that shape there. Kind of a nice little small package that way. And then this one doesn't have a rattle, so I like to add these 3mm worm rattles, and I'll just push it in behind to the left or the right side of the hook on the meaty part of the trailer, and just like that. And if you can hear that rattle, you can hear the difference in this one's louder, but it's a deeper tone. This one's a little bit less, but it's a higher pitch tone. And I think I get better bites, or more bites, on the smaller rattles. But that's basically it. If you have any questions, come on in to Bass Pro Shops Hampton, and we'll take care of you. Thank you very much. There's a lot of ums and ums in there.
But that makes it real, not scripted.
Yeah, it's definitely not scripted. We'll see how that sounds. See what that looks like. Camera angle's kind of funky too. Makes it look unscripted too. Brian to look at this, see if he'll put it up on the Facebook page today.